Hi guys, Mark from the rcgarage68 in France. Finally, again, an English video, and this is a word about how to improve the Sen, Colossus or Nemesis gst-e, or Reaper or Colossus XT. So, for the body is clear, all the standard stuff, put some Lexan sheet, put some plastic parts on the body to save it. But the biggest word that I have to say is for the body post. Many of us has problem with the body post. On the stock Colossus is okay, the body is relatively light. On this version the body is much heavier and there is much more stress on this body post because the car has 50 pounds, and when you make a rollover this post just breaks in two. I change about 4 times in 2 runs my body post on the Reaper. So I have grabbed by RPM the Emax long body post. You just have to cut here this little part out and you can screw the body post this way here on the chassis. The holes are perfectly fit. These are the same holes and on the stock one, and those are no more breaking. They have flex in the front, so it's no problem. And they have also a big under part here to not go through the body, what Sen have forgot here on this truck. You can use clearly the Sen Reaper or Colossus XT parts for your standard Sen. The only thing you have to do is to cut out here the material they have put more when you drive with 8 shocks. When you drive with 4 shocks is no problem. When you drive with 8 shocks in the back you have to cut out these parts. The A-arm from the Reaper are really twice or 4 times stronger than the old one, so use this one, it's way better. Also the shock tower, because you have here a little hole more, and this allows you with these A-arms to use longer shocks. And I use personally HPI Savage Flux shocks. I have done it many times, but I always have a problem with the CVD who comes out of the drive cups. You have by Sen 2 different drive cups. On the old one you have the metal differential parts with the big output drives. You have this one where in the standard plastic differential parts. And the good news is that Sen on the Reaper take the plastic parts and put longer drive cups in. These drive cups are the new standard from the Reaper, and this one can be mounted without any problem in the differential. So with this one you can put away the parts you have to put since 10 or 20 years on this shock to not bottom out fully the shock, to not lose the CVD from the drive cups. With these parts you have no more this problem. It's really cool. I have put these long parts in, I have put the long shocks, and I even not have put the long shocks all the way down. I put it straight line and I still not lose the CVD. So I try it with the standard plastic shocks. I make some few runs. I will remake this car better than it is now. I will clean it up, make some modification, and when I finish I show you what I have done. So I forgot something. This is what I forget. Savage Freaks knows since a long time Elsa Racing. Here in Europe we speak English and German, it's not a problem. You can pay with PayPal, and Elsa Racing make chassis differential support, reinforcement part for the Savage, and now he makes reinforcement parts for the Colossus and the gst-e. You can have standard chassis with different thickness. You can have the Reaper chassis stock, a longer Reaper chassis. You can have an LCG Reaper chassis, and you also make a super lipo tray, because the stock lipo tray from the Sen is not good, and he makes a really large lipo tray in aluminium with a different mounting position. And on the LCG chassis you also can have a lipo tray goes under there, so you can put 3S left and right in the chassis, left and right from the TVD, from the center shaft I mean, so you have all the way down. He has his own center diff mount, so you can put bigger motor in the truck. I put his link in the comment below. Go and check his website. You will not be disappointed what this guy can do. I hope he also soon make adapters to put 24mm wheels on, to put FJ tires on, also brightener maybe. I will ask him if he will do for us A-arms. I will longer A-arms and longer CVD, so I can make this truck brighter without have the problem to break the hubs. So, see you soon, guy. Have fun with your trucks. If you have any problem or a question, feel free to ask. Bye, guys.